Episode 2497 of the number one podcast and Apple Podcast for job search. You are listening to or watching No BS Job Search Advice Radio. I'm your host, Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, and welcome. I've got one of those tough interview questions today. It's a cute one. I think it'd be appropriate for someone at any level, but it's usually going to be directed at someone at a manager level and above. And it's a question about what's the most difficult decision you've had to make? Hope you find this helpful. Hope you give the show a great review wherever you watch it or listen to it. It helps with discovery. Leave a review, comment on it, share it, do something. I'm begging you today, please, please. And I'm in a good mood. So with that, we'll be back in just one moment. What is the most difficult decision you've had to make? This is a great question for senior leadership in an organization, but it really could be asked at almost any level. And I want to address this in the typical way, but then give you an enhancement. The typical way is to try and connect the dots to talk about a situation that you might face in this role, and something similar that highlights a strength related to this role that would help you excel. That's a softball kind of answer. And I think most people will go with that, but I think there's a way of enhancing it with a slight twist. And that is the twist of talking about, I stepped into a situation where I had incomplete information and I had to make decisions. Notice, I'm setting a context for the role by saying I stepped into a situation where I had incomplete information and I had to make decisions. And then from there, what you're trying to do is talk about how you got that information, how you made quick choices, how you brought certain strengths to bear. Notice we're tying it back to the typical answer at that point. You're tying it, you brought certain strengths to bear that would be relevant for this role, enrolled other people in providing you with that information, tested your hypotheses, and then from there was able to deliver a successful a project, a successful outcome, deliver improvements of X or Y percentage. You get the idea. Think of a star story. You stepped into a situation where, fill in the blank. I was a new manager stepping into a role where I had incomplete information to work with. So what I did was, and that becomes the action that you took, and thus you're tying in the emotional components, the things related to this job that would be an asset in the role that would help you be successful. And then from there, you delivered a great result. Hope you found this helpful, especially with the twist to it. I'm Jeff Altman. Visit my website, thebiggamehunter.us. Go to the blog, go exploring. There's just thousands of posts that'll help you with interviewing, with job search in general, with hiring more effectively, management, leadership, resolving workplace issues, how to write a great resume, negotiate salary. Again, a lot of great information to help you. Also, while you're there, you can find out about my courses, books, and guides. You can schedule time for a free discovery call or schedule time for coaching. I'd love to help you. Lastly, connect with me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/IN/The Big Game Hunter. Have a terrific day and be great.